Once upon a time, in the magical land of Politenessville, there lived a little bunny named Benny. Benny loved to hop around the meadow, sniffing flowers and playing with his friends. Benny had a magical gift. He could talk to animals, flowers, and even the wind. One sunny day, Benny decided to visit his friend Oliver, the wise old owl. Oliver lived high up in a tall tree, and Benny hopped over to say hello. "Hello, Oliver. Can I please visit you in your cozy treehouse?" Benny asked with a big smile. Oliver, who was reading a book, looked down and said, "Of course, Benny. Please come up." Benny hopped up the tree and joined Oliver in his treehouse. They spent the afternoon sharing stories and laughing together. When it was time to leave, Benny said, "Thank you, Oliver. I had a wonderful time." Oliver smiled and replied, "You're welcome, Benny. It's always a pleasure to have polite friends like you." As Benny hopped back to the meadow, he thought about how saying please and thank you made everyone happy. He decided to spread the magic of politeness throughout Politenessville. The next day, Benny met Rosie, a friendly butterfly, fluttering near the colorful flowers. Benny wanted to know more about the butterflies, so he fluttered his little bunny eyelashes and asked, "Rosie, can you please tell me about your favorite flowers?" Rosie happily shared stories about the vibrant flowers, and Benny listened with joy. Before flying away, Benny said, "Thank you, Rosie. Now I know so much about flowers." Rosie giggled and thanked Benny for being so polite. Benny continued his journey, meeting more friends in Politenessville. Each time he wanted something, he would say, "Please." And whenever someone helped him, he would say, "Thank you." One day, Benny discovered a mysterious cave in the heart of the meadow. He peeked inside and saw a tiny, glowing fairy named Sparkle. Sparkle was busy arranging twinkling stars. "Hello, Sparkle. Can I please know what you're doing?" Benny asked with curiosity. Sparkle smiled at Benny and explained her magical task. Benny was fascinated by the glittering stars and thanked Sparkle for sharing her secret. Benny continued to practice politeness, and soon the whole land of Politenessville sparkled with kindness. Animals, flowers, and even the wind felt the warmth of Benny's polite words. One day, a grumpy cloud named Grizzle cast a gloomy shadow over Politenessville. Benny decided to talk to Grizzle and try to cheer him up. "Hello, Grizzle. Can I please ask why you look so sad?" Benny asked with concern. Grizzle grumbled about feeling lonely and unappreciated. Benny listened patiently and then said, "Grizzle, thank you for sharing your feelings. Maybe we can be friends and spread happiness together." Grizzle was surprised by Benny's kindness. Slowly, the grumpy cloud transformed into a fluffy, friendly one. The whole land of Politenessville rejoiced, as Benny's politeness even melted Grizzle's heart. From that day on, the magical land of Politenessville became a haven of happiness. Benny the bunny, with his simple words like please and thank you, showed everyone that politeness could make the world a better place. And so, the tale of Benny and Politenessville became a favorite bedtime story for all the little ones, teaching them the magical lesson of why it's important to say please and thank you. And they lived happily ever after, always remembering the power of kindness and the joy it brings.